Well, I've always been in love with theater, so acting is kind of my thing since I was 4. And so it was a no-brainer to join. I had actually done a summer program with Miss Daniels before I came to Rock Hill High School, and kind of helped me transition from private to public school. And I kind of just knew instinctively that it was going to be like a new family for me. Actually really involved with Rock Hill Community Theater, which is now Rock Hill Theater. But I've been doing shows with them ever since I was in 7th grade. I took a camp when I was, I think, like 2 feet tall. I was like 4 years old. It's kind of a really good medium to tell someone else's story. And I think there's no limitations on that. It can really touch people, and not only when I get on stage am I like revived because it just does that to me, it also kind of can touch anybody else who's in the audience.
I've never actually done drama until halfway through my freshman year, so about 3.5 years. My mom's done theater, and she said it was a really cool thing, so I decided to usher for the play, and I came here and just remember watching the show and fell in love with it. So I said, this is what I want to do, and I came to my parents and I was like, what should I do? And they gave me the best advice. They said, do what your heart tells you. Finally, I just did what was best for me, and I quit football and I joined theater. It's been honestly the best thing to ever happen to me. When you're here, you just get to express yourself. You get to become somebody else and just be your true self. And that's what I really like. And just the fact that I'm able to be up on stage and just become somebody else, this is just my home. I love it here.
Back in the fall, we produced a show called Parallel Lives, which we took to the South Carolina Theater Association competition. And that is the big state competition in South Carolina where we competed against 18 other high schools. And we were the winning school. And the winning school and the second place school are chosen to perform at the Southeastern Theatre Conference, which happens in Kentucky in March. You get 45 minutes to compete. You have that time to set up, do your show, and strike your show, which means get it off the stage. And so we generally rehearse for about 6 weeks prior to the convention. Well, I think the students get a lot out of going to competitions because they get to see students perform from around the state. They get to make friends with other drama kids. It's fun for them to see other shows, other productions. The kids will come and they'll see the shows and they'll say, oh, well, we want to do that show next year. That show looks really good. Can we do that show? And we've actually gone to competitions, seen shows that we really liked, and then ended up doing them ourselves because, we just thought the show was really great.